Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so there goes that. Alright, okay guys. So today what we're making is we're making some pozole. I know in the last video I said I was gonna whip it up in the kitchen, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna whip it up in the kitchen. We're making some pozole verde. My sister back there, you can't see her, but I'm back here. She gave me the idea. That's something to cook because I was gonna make carne en su jugo, but it's just too late in the day. I ran out of time. You know the beans gotta boil for a certain amount of hours, and I'm hungry, honey. So it is what. Oh shit!
It's boiling.
I put the fire up. But so basically, this is a pot for the chicken, and I already have my chiles boiling for the salsa. As you can see, the pot is a little bit smaller than I anticipated it being. I, for some reason, thought I had a huge pot at home. But it's okay, I'm gonna make a small little pot of pozole today. I cut a few pieces of chicken into three, so two chicken breasts into threes. And I'm gonna be adding that into here. I already put the onion, half of an onion, and 3 to 4 garlic cloves in here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and, oh shit, make sure that it doesn't splash on you because that shit's hot. But go ahead and add the chicken, make it start boiling and whatnot. And okay, so the chicken's gonna boil, the chicken's gonna cook. I got my sauce cooking. Once I'm done, I'll get back to the video, let you know the next few steps. So I added salt in here too, but I didn't add too much. You know, at the end you can always go in and you can add chicken bouillon or add a little bit more salt in the end, but I just don't like to over season. I'd rather under season, that way, you know, because when you under season you can add some. When you over season,
You can't under season no
more.
When you over season, you can't under season.
Basically, when you over season, it's over with. The meal's done with. If it's too salty, it's gotta go in the garbage. I mean, unless you want diabetes. So, alright, so I'll be back once everything gets to cooking. For the meanwhile, I have a few dishes that I'm gonna wash. What else? Basically, put the rest of my groceries away, and then while everything is marinating and, you know, getting good, I'll do that, and then I'll be back to show you the next few steps. Oh shit. Real quick, while everything's cooking, I think all that's left to do after, it's gonna be a very quick cooking video, little tutorial. All that's left to do is basically once this boils, we add the hominy, you know, el maíz for the Mexicans that I got on my channel. Then we're gonna go ahead and blend this in the blender, the salsa, then add the salsa. I don't have a strainer. You know, like I said, I just moved in here, so.
But usually, yeah, you strain.
Usually you're gonna strain the salsa before you put it in, so it's not so gunky, but I'm gonna try to figure out what I'm gonna do. I don't want too many, you know, particles in there, so I'll figure it out, but if I don't, I'll just have to put it in there, and yeah, that's about it. Let me get to cleaning really quick because my son is on his way home from daycare. I was off today, so on my day off, I know you guys want me to do a everyday vlog of what it's like a day in my life, but I don't do much but work, take my son to school, certain doctor's appointments, come home, cook, clean, do laundry if it needs to be done, if not, you know. But I'll definitely I'll pick my most interesting day that I feel like, you know, I got a lot going on to record for you guys. Sis has us over here twerking, so I can't twerk, y'all, not right now. This baby really
Tougher, sis, you're bigger.
Like right now talking to y'all, I can't breathe all that well, so
I'm out of breath.
Alright, I'll be back on the camera like I said. Once everything's done, once this gets to boiling, before I add the hominy and before I whip this up into the blender, I'll go ahead and start the next, you know, little scene, okay? Alright, so real quick, looks like the chicken is done boiling. I'm gonna take it out and shred it up a bit, like into smaller pieces. You know, this part is optional. I mean, everything is really optional to everyone's liking, but I'm gonna take them out and shred them up and then throw them back in there and then add the hominy. So you know, the hominy, the maize, the corn, whatever you want to call it, because it don't really matter. It's gonna go in there, you know. 2 seconds, really quick. My son is here, so I need to run outside and go get him. All right, you on your phone? All right. Give me a kiss. Say hi.
Hi.
Here. He just got home from school. He gets a little snack because he ate well. But mind you, he's still gonna eat pozole, right, babe?
Hey.
Right. Give me 5.
Night.
Give me 5. Knuckles. Here, come on, let's go.
Let's the bed.
Okay, so I got my chicken out. Let's just shred it. You know, I'm just gonna go in there with a knife. It's a little bit tough still, but it's okay because it's gonna boil with the hominy still. So no biggie, you know. But I am gonna just shred it into smaller pieces. So while it's boiling, it'll tear apart on its own a little easier. Other than that, I'm gonna start making the sauce as well. Hi. I love your house. You need a napkin, right? Hold on.
The ice cream is melting on him.
Is it really?
Yeah, girl, he wiped his.
You know, nothing like too tedious, just split the chicken up into bigger sections, you know. I mean into smaller sections.
Here.
Okay. Now that the chicken is in there in smaller pieces, I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna open up my hominy. I use La Preferida, you know. I know not everyone uses this brand, but you know what? It is what it is. It's gonna taste delicious. You know, as long as you put some love in your cooking, it'll taste good no matter what you use. So be grateful to everybody out there, all the men that whose women's cook for you, and all the women whose men's cook for you. Just be grateful that they're doing it, okay? I'm struggling a little bit here, but I know y'all see these muscles. I got this. My son over there telling her she's beautiful. She said, I'm not cute, you're cute. Girl, he's saying get cute. He watches like some Polish kids. I don't know what he watches, to be honest. I can't understand half of it, but alright, here we go. Finally, you know what? That's as good as it's gonna get. I'm not complaining. Alright, so I rinsed the hominy, you know.
But you're probably gonna have to take out caldo because it's gonna flood.
I drained it and I washed it a little bit.
Yeah.
I might have to take out some caldo.
You can always put it back.
That one?
Take enough, yeah.
I'm gonna take out some caldito just because, like I said earlier, I didn't anticipate for the pot to be this small, right?
When you're making caldos, you like them wide and deep.
And not only that, yeah, I like juguito and I like, you know, juicy. I don't like it for it to be so thick. Not soup, not nothing. I just love it to be super, you know. Fuck. Don't do that. You see, don't do that. I just burned myself.
Don't burn yourself in the process.
You know, take your time, have patience. I'm probably just not paying attention. So, it is what it is, but... There's no more ice cream right now. You're gonna have some pozole. Okay?
No.
You wanna see what mommy's making?
No.
You don't wanna see what mommy's making? Look, say hi. Say hi, my name's Manny. No?
Say I love Auntie Gigi.
My sister's name's Angie, but he calls her Gigi. I guess it's easier for him to say it like that. Garbage? Alright, I got you.
You want me to go wait in the room with you, love? Hold on. Those are cleaning supplies, babe. That's nothing. Come on. Let's watch see the 90 maybe.
So I'm putting in the hominy. You know, I just burned myself like 50,000 times, so I'm just gonna put it in with a little swoop-de-whoop, and that way we avoid any more burning. All right, so I already added the hominy. Now all I'm gonna do is put los chiles, you know, that I'm using in here, blend it up. You wanna take a look so I can bring a chair? Okay? Here, get out of the chair. So he came and he told me he wants to take a look of what the hell mommy's whipping up. Don't touch, it's hot, it'll burn your fingers, okay? Yeah, burn your fingers. You like? It looks good? You want some? Okay, give me a kiss. You're gonna eat some pozole? Yeah?
Yeah, it's raining. It's raining.
It's raining. I'm a mommy monster. How was school? You had fun?
You have fun? You go to temple again?
What?
You go to temple again.
You were playing outside in the bag? Yeah? You were in the sandbags?
In the Starbucks.
Sounds like fun, right? Now, I'm going to rinse this off real quick. I'm going to grab my chiles, serranos, poblanos,
Hey.
my tomatillos. Also, the onion that we put, the onion and the ajo that we put in the beginning in the caldo itself, we're gonna put those in here as well. It just gives it a decent amount of flavor, you know. And we're gonna put some cilantro leaves in the salsa as well. Just to give it a little bit more flavor. Put some cilantro leaves in there. Rinse them off. And don't forget to add a little bit of, you know, water of what it was boiling in. Alright, now you could put,
What, John?
we're gonna get to, you know.
Flintstones? Those are the Flintstones.
Alright, so like I said, it's come to the time to strain the salsa. Basically, if you have a strainer, don't skip this step. I mean, you could if you want, but it's not preferred. I don't have a strainer. I'm not about to run and go get one. I don't know if between moving, I don't know if I misplaced it. I had one, I don't right now. So this is the closest thing. I mean, the holes are sort of big, so we're gonna see what happens.
One pie.
Also, it is kind of working a little bit. You're a player. Oh, this shit looks fire.
I'm ready.
Okay, so now at this point, it's just about letting it marinate and, you know, cook together with the hominy and the salsa. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of chicken bouillon, you know. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of pepper too much. Some oregano, you know, not too much, just al
To give it its flavor.
al gusto, basically.
You like a lot.
Was that a lot?
No.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's a big pot. I mean, it's not a big pot, but you know what I mean.
What happened, baby?
And I always just do it little by little.
Yeah, because have you tasted it?
No, but I know it's like I didn't put a lot of salt. I
Mm.
under season, like I said, because I rather que le falte
Right.
than shit. You know, you're gonna drop a few. This is a crowded little pan, but you're gonna drop a few hominies and burn yourself. I mean, if you're me, I'm super clumsy, so whoever doesn't. And we're gonna go in
Just a little bit.
for a little taste. See what's
It'll
missing.
tell you if it's spicy, right?
See what's missing, and then you could add whatever you feel is missing. But ooh,
It's spicy?
it's spicy, but it's good spicy. It's like spicy
Yes.
how I like spicy, but así lo faltó.
Yeah.
This is why I love under seasoning, just because you could always go in there and make it, you know, to what you like. So
I always try to mute them lower.
let me tell y'all, this shit right here.
Fire.
You wanna taste it?
Yeah.
Hold on. La mejor le falta poquita sal, but like this
It's
shit
just
is
let it boil too.
the right amount of spicy and the right amount of like salt, spiciness, all that. It's still gotta marinate,
Supposed to
girl.
look green like that. Oh yeah.
Bob.
That shit is. Girl, there's still juice.
What, I spilled it?
You're like, bomb. It's all on your cap. Look. Right here.
Yo, that shit is bomb.
Yeah.
You know the hominies that
Needs to like boil.
that
but
shit, I wish I could taste it. I know y'all could just see it, but that shit
Just
good. Like,
just
a little
to accentuate,
cilantro.
yeah.
Just to give it some, you know, flavor. But now it's all about letting it marinate. Let me clean up my little station or whatever because I made a little bit of mess. But it's okay because, like I said, I clean while I cook. But
We'll show you when it's done.
we'll definitely show you when this is done and once it's, you know, in my plate, ready to be in my stomach. So, alright, so basically everything is done with. I'm just letting it, you know, boil for like 15-20 more minutes, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys once it's in my plate and whatnot. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick little food tutorial, I guess, making green pozole. If you don't know how to make it, or if you've never made it, or if it's your first time making it and you want to try like this, go ahead, go for it. Let me know how it is. How does it taste? What else?
Alright, sis.
So yeah, let me know how it goes if you guys want to try it. Let me know if I missed anything. You know, if there was something that I left out that I didn't put in the video that you guys are still curious about. Whatever questions you guys have, just comment below. Let me know. I know everyone's on me about the Q&A. Y'all just want to know all the tea about like how life's been, you know, what I've been doing, what I've been going through. You know, basically el chisme. So don't forget, that'll be coming up soon. I've got a lot of requests. A lot of people want to see different things, so I'm gonna try to get to everything. Huh? I'm gonna try to get around to everyone's request. So just bear with me. So we're basically done. I'll show you guys, like I said, at the end once ya me serví and I have it in my bowl and whatnot. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed cooking with Gigi today. I know I was probably a little bit all over the place. My sister was here. She came to visit. But other than that, I will keep you guys updated once the upcoming videos. Definitely, I'll post them on my social media, so you guys will be tuned in. But thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. Stay pretty. Love you.